we're gonna keep all of our lead loose, and we're calling it active weight transfer. Go in the corner, the lead goes.
Oh, you got static weight. This is active weight.
Active weight.
Yes. We'll see how long. We'll see how long.
Hey everyone. Well, this is part 2 of 2. Unfortunately, it got really late last night. In the middle of scaling my dad's cart. I'm trying a few new things. Unfortunately, because of those things, I wasn't getting proper ride height and I couldn't get my cross where I wanted to. So I have brought part of the race my house, as you see. I have to resize a couple tires. Actually 3 tires to be exact. I see them sitting in the back of my truck here. Of course, the hot box and the bead breaker, tire band. I've had a few people message me about how to get a tire on a rim. You got to get one of these. This and a little bit of soapy water, and it popped the bead right on. So it's a must-have tool. If you don't have it in your operation, get her. Same with the bead breaker, hydraulic one, way better than using those old school hand style ones. So plan today, I need to shrink some tires, and then I'm actually going to head back to the shop and we're gonna finish our scaling that we started last night. Unfortunately, we're under the gun because we got to get our bodies back off so the vinyl guy can take them, and this and that. So I hate being under pressure like this. I hate cutting everything the last minute. Could we have started working on a cart sooner? Yeah, we could have. But regarding the vinyl, I mean, we've been waiting 3 months. So we have a new plan of attack for next year regarding this. So hopefully our bodies are mounted and vinyled before the new year. That's our plan. So I absolutely hate being in this situation. Because of course we've got sponsors who put up good money, and won't reflect good on us if we can't get the vinyl on by the first night of racing. So especially if we can't get it on by May 8th for the 700 to win race up in Mississippi, which is actually televised. So lots of people will be watching that. So besides doing this, I need to try to hopefully find time to cut my grass. As you can see, it's getting long and it's a hill and it's not fun to cut. And when we look into getting ourselves a new place in about 4 to 5 years, one of the requirements is not a hill for a driveway and a front yard for a hill. So that's one of the plans. So I also got to fit that in on top of just doing everything else, all the daily chores that we have to do as we get older and are playing adulting. So I'm going to get busy. I got the hot box currently heating up right now. I'm going to start dismounting some tires so I can start heating them up to shrink them. Let me know your guys' shrinking ways. I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of the same regarding growing, but shrinking, there's different thoughts. Let me know how you guys do it. Either shoot me a message, put it on YouTube, put it in the Facebook comments, or even direct message me is fine. So, all right, I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to get back to getting some stuff done in the house here. So I'll be back in a little bit. Peace.
Oh, good afternoon on this fine Saturday. Wyatt Senior here. Out getting gonna open up the trailer and get some cleaning done in there and getting it set up as we start racing next week. And so we got to get things ready to go. We had a pretty late night working in the shop last night, so we didn't quite get everything accomplished we wanted to, but it was a good night, and so So we're going to get the trailer open and get going with the afternoon here. And after sitting all winter, she's kind of dirty. You can see we got the scale stand still set up, but no tires in the rack, and cabinet's virtually empty, and it just needs a good sweep in, and this and that, and just gone over. So do a little of that. My junior is home mounting tires, doing what he does with them. Bodies are on, as you can see from last night's video. So we can explain what was happening later on last night. So try to get some sprucing up done in here. You saw that bench from a couple weeks ago, right? Remember that? How nice that was? Yeah, there it is, all full again. So it is what it is. So it just needs a good house cleaning. So we'll get right at that sometime. So yeah, so this is kind of how my day is gonna go. So we'll
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So I actually haven't shrunk tires the last 3-4 years. I've actually been only having to grow them. I haven't shrunk tires, quite honestly, since I was a teenager, and I'm 38 now. My method still works. Like I told you before, if you have a different method, let me know. I would like to know. I'm always all about learning. My method. I normally do this with a stove, and originally I was going to do this with my personal stove, but I opted to try it with our hot box. So, hot box here. It's cranked to 200 degrees. That's the highest it can go. I dismount the tire off the rim. I put it in the hot box. I did 200 degrees for, it was about 15 minutes, 13 to 15, let's just say that. Pull it out, and as you see, I got my water hose hooked up. You put the tire on the ground, and you shoot the living crap of water inside, and you shock the tire. So you're literally shocking the internals, the metal part of the tire. So anything, like you get anything hot, if you understand how heat works, dissipates, stuff like that, you get anything hot, you shock it with hot, cold water right away. It shrinks it. So that's the method I use for the tires. Dry it all out, as you can see. Put it back on the rim. Throw it in the bead ring. Blow that sucker back up. Put the air pressure that I run in it. Resize it. It is exactly where I want it to. So that is my method, and I used to do this back, like I said, when I was a teenager. It was before I got my stock car, and it's still a proven method. But like I told me, let me know your method. I'd like to know. So I am stoked. I'm happy about that. I got 2 more tires. I got one actually in the hot box currently right now, heating up. I got roughly another 10 minutes to go on that, and then we'll do the same process. And then I got 1 more tire. We'll do the same process. And all that, long as that goes good, then I'm going to take a trip over to the shop. And then we're going to finish this video. Get the boys back on the scales. I should have the ride height. I should have the cross where I need to. And we should be good. So, just want to jump on, say I'm stoked. I was happy. I got my numbers right where I wanted to. Still contemplating. I might have to grow a different tire that I don't have here. But I want to try it. It's actually going to be on my dad's cart. I'm actually trying 2 different setups between the old man and the boy, the Momo. I want to see the reaction between the 2, which one works, which one. And plus the thing is they have different driving styles, so I'm also anticipating the driving styles. That is one that doesn't drive as deep into the corner as Corey does. Corey drives real deep in. Stuff like that. Now, there's certain track conditions you can't do that. You have to learn to adjust your driving style to the track conditions too. So any veteran driver learns over time. That takes time now of learning how to adjust yourself to the track condition. And you could start out one night driving the track one way, and by the future time that track is 100% different, and you have to readjust your driving style. Also with adjusting the setup. So, but anyways, I'm going to stop jib jabbing. I'm going to get back to work. I will be back in a little bit. I'm stoked. Peace. Hey, welcome everyone. 3 tires done. Measured exactly where I want them. Think we're going to be all right. Actually, just talked to the old man. Kind of told him what I got. He was surprised it actually took me as quick as I did. So we're set. So I'm going to head to the old man shop here pretty soon. But first off, I got to cut grass. I hate cutting grass. So, as you can see, my dog's out here with me now. He's eating grass. I should get some goats. They can eat all my grass for me. But anyway, so just wanted to put another quick update before I head out to the old man shop. Got the tires done. I just have to put everything away, get it loaded up in my truck, cut the grass, and get out of here. So I am going to do work. I hate cutting grass. All right, we'll see everyone later. Peace. Oh, and I'm almost all happy. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Tires are shrunk.
Yeah.
We're going to now attempt scaling. We were past midnight last night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It got late. I think the old man was ready to fall asleep in his cart at one point.
It's true.
It was worn out.
It was, I mean, my kid was tired. She only slept till 7, little stinker. I figured she'd sleep till at least 9. I'm rolling on about 5 hours of sleep today, so.
You too? Well, I'm actually on 6.5.
Yeah, I got home. By the time I basically sat down, it was 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
After getting Leona to bed and dealing with all the other stuff. And baby number 1, Arlo, fired up about 5:15, so I had to wake up and feed him. While I was feeding him, baby number 2 fired up, so I had to feed him.
Golly.
Got back to sleep about 6, and before I know it, little feet. Here comes Leona. Daddy, cuddle.
Golly.
So, yeah, it is what it is. It's the nature of having kids, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Right, old man?
Yeah.
Right, Corey?
Yeah.
So, plan. Finish scaling. Hopefully we're nice, smooth.
Transition.
Through the night. We're done. We'll be done at 8 o'clock, hour.
I can't zoom that in,
I'm
but
just kidding.
we're at 7 o'clock.
There's no
And I
way.
can still go and do some farming. later.
Farming. Word. So I got the tires reset. Actually, I think we're ready to fire them up, too. Momo was just telling me.
Yeah, ready to fire.
So we're going to get these tires on the cart, maybe fire the motors up, and then we're going to finish our scaling. So we're going to keep this nice, short, and sweet. So we will put you down.
Flip side.
See you on the flip side. We'll put you down. We're going to do a little bit of work. You go get some A&W
All-American food.
All-American food from across Wisconsin, Winona, Minnesota.
One thing I want to
Oh,
say.
one thing, old man.
I am going to plug somebody.
Say it again.
DCA Fabricating.
Mr.
Yes.
DCA Fabrication.
Corey works part-time for him. They did us a solid.
Yes.
Another solid.
Another solid.
I got this adapter from Todd Weber for the tire machine.
One piece adapter.
Yeah, one piece adapter, screws in, holds the wheel on.
Yeah.
Well, I was having a problem getting grip. It was smooth. This is what DCA Fabricating did. What do they call this, Corey?
Knurling.
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 Yeah.
And they put this on here. Now we can grab it.
Nice.
It's got a texture to it.
And it's just, isn't that cool?
Nice. I'll put link in the description, and you'll
Phone
also
number.
see phone number flash across the screen too.
Yep.
How to reach them.
So if you guys in
They
our
do great
area
work.
need anything done, I mean anything, doesn't have to be racing.
No, racing. They do old school street cars. Anything that just has to do with cool stuff. Dan loves that stuff. So does Keith. They love to figure stuff out. So
Word.
So give them guys some love over there.
Yeah.
They're helping us out. It's just tremendous, you know. So yeah,
DCA Race Fabrication, North Side Lacrosse, over by Nutbush, if you know where that's at.
Nope, it's got a race car on.
Got a race car on the roof. You can't miss
Yeah,
it.
can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
So
So, all right. Link in the description. I'll flash the number and then the logo on the screen to everyone.
Yep.
So keep someone happy there.
Yeah.
Word.
I laid a lot of wells.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna get going here so we don't make this an extreme night. We got to make sure the old man can go and farm tonight. That's the plan. So we're gonna get going.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? I just wanna drive you fast, turn you around and bring you back. Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys.
Momo's over here cold and I'm hot. I'm sweating. Took off my sweatshirt. It get hot. He's over here cold. So, I had to grow my dad's left side tires, which I mentioned before. I was thinking I might have to, so I did that. So while that was going on, we put the Momo on the scales, and now we're, as you can see, mounting 40 pounds of lead. 40 pounds of lead.
Hopefully it all goes in the seat.
It should. That's where I had it last year, pretty much. Word. So we got 10 pounds on, 30 more to go. And then we got to lift this bugger back on the scales.
Yay!
Yay! So, all right. Thought I'd just give a quick update. As you can see, we've been doing some work. Momo informed me what are we doing at the end of this night.
Oh, we're starting these motors.
We're
y'all.
starting them out.
Woo!
Gonna listen to them purr.
Yeah, we're literally
Bum, 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 bum.
7 days away from
We are.
racing.
We are. We're racing at this time next week. Word. God, you're getting loud over here.
Golly.
What are you doing
It's
over
like
here?
I'm the old man, huh?
Yeah, you are like the old man. I'm trying to talk and he's freaking being loud. Gosh darn it.
Golly.
Word. All right, I'm gonna put you back down. Help Momo out.
Active stability or something like that.
Yeah.
Daddy! What are you doing, Daddy?
Hello. So, an update. We're going to keep all of our lead loose. And we're calling it active weight transfer. You go in the corner, the lead goes.
Oh, you got static weight. This is active weight.
active weight.
We'll see how long. We'll see how long the seat lasts, but give it a go.
Do you think it'll work in theory?
I mean, it should.
Maybe we should just keep it a theory.
Especially when you take it on the top side, whip her in there.
I saw somebody do that last year in front of me. He thought he was in his clone. I was following him, and I thought I spun him out.
That was even for a top 5 position.
Or
Oh.
you could have got more, but
That was me. I totally thought I was in a clone where I could just power through it. Nope.
Power through it, and you thought you had
the
prep.
Yeah, the prep. I slung it in there. Dad was right behind me, and he thought he took me out, and I just overdrove it. And
yep.
yeah.
Yeah, just go back in our last year's videos, and I'm not sure what week that would be, but it's there.
Oh, that was the money race, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the money round.
That
Yeah.
was the money race because you came from back.
yeah, I did.
You should have fought for your spot for that restart.
Yeah,
Two officers there checking.
This boy might run up on the track and go,
Yeah, there.
Yeah. I had a couple situations like that last year, and the second one, my son was behind me, and
he made sure you went.
if you didn't want to drop down in front of me, well then, my son was going to make sure I felt that hole,
Yes.
and I did.
You feel that hole going in that corner, you're not.
Yeah, we're going.
We're going, dude.
Yep. So, oh yeah, it's true.
Jeff even says you step out of line. That's your problem.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we gotta get those mat things that Hunt the Front has, so we just cover our tire.
Just yeah.
Yeah, that's all we
Remember
need.
back when no one did that, and I did that on my stock car?
On the back.
Back.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I got out of racing and everyone started doing it.
Yeah. You even got called on having double shocks in
I
your
did. I
super
had
stock.
someone try to look under there and
Yeah.
get pissed off at me one night. You
Yeah.
got double shocks under there on that corner.
Yeah.
No, I just got a better setup than you.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. All right. Well,
Work time.
I'm gonna work on peeling some stuff off other bodies that's going on other bodies later on this season.
The flat bodies will be used for Rice Lake.
Yep.
We're gonna kick it old school.
We gotta get those big treads. So, but we'll see what happens for sure.
Word.
It'll
Yep.
be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, got Corey's cart scaled out. All his numbers are where I want it. We've been fighting with my dad's. First, I talked about this before. I thought it was the tires, how the new tire program was doing. I actually grew his left sides to get him to match Corey's. I'm literally mimicking Corey's setup, and my numbers are not matching at all. Not even close. And unfortunately, we have discovered we have a bent cart. The frame rail on the left side, which if you look closely, which you can see, is bent up. Big time.
That's why we can't get the cross.
I can't get the cross. We're fighting ride height on the left side. Bought it from a guy in North Carolina. Complete cart. Thought we had a good deal. I unfortunately am blocked by this guy for some reason. I contacted him because I sold that motor. I wanted a little more information regarding the motor. He never responded to me. And I just went to send him a thank you message for selling us a bent cart, and I can't send it because he blocked me. I don't know how people can consciously do this.
No.
And unfortunately, this is the type of individuals that ruin the sport. So now here we are, a week out from racing. 10:30 at night on a Saturday. Trying to figure out what we're going to do. We have a couple options. I have a guy that we raced down in Iowa with. I contacted him a while back because I knew he had a mini con that he backed up into the wall at Arena. And it's got a slight bend behind the cassette. So like what Corey says, it's dumb metal.
It's dumb metal, because if you put this cart in a jig, these points would still bolt up. This material back here doesn't matter. It's
Doesn't
dumb
do
metal.
anything.
Dumb metal, yes.
So we actually contacted him. We're buying this cart. I think we're gonna go get it Monday night, or one of us is gonna go get it Monday night. I'm still in to talk with them. But unfortunately, it puts a bind in everything, and it's sad. It sucks. I'd love to call the guy and give him a piece of my mind, but unfortunately, can't even do that. I'm gonna contact the Phantom Racing Facebook page that I got the cart from. I'm just gonna tell the admin about this. Watch out for this guy. I'm gonna take some pictures so I can show proof, but now you can clearly see. And quite honestly, we never thought to look at this. Was never.
We thought it was in good faith.
It was.
You know.
So, it was my find, but unfortunately, we got screwed. And it sucks big time. So now here we are. Like I said, week out from racing. So I don't know if we're going to throw the Minicon or the Nemesis on the wall together, get this cart, and we're going to bust some ass basically the next few nights and basically unbolt everything and bolt it onto the new cart. Corey's going to talk about building a custom bumper specifically for that cart. And then we can use that to get him on the racetrack on Saturday. The plan at this point is probably straighten this one out if we can. Corey is going to consult with DCA Race Fab, Dan Neverstead, and the boys, and see what we can do about getting this one straightened. If we can get it straightened, we've got a spare. So this is the sucky part about racing, people. Unfortunately, buying new stuff, but not all of us can spend $3,500 just for a go-kart frame, brand new.
Brand new, no.
So we will make do. We'll get through this. Right, Pops? Word. As Heidi says.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have some choice words for probably a week here, and
then it's fun time.
it's fun time. So this is unfortunately how I'm going to be ending this 2-part vlog.
Yeah, that sucks.
Of course, we can't. I mean, we could fire up the motors, but it's 10:30 at night, and I got to get the boys back home. So I'm going to keep plugging away and figure out what we're going to do regarding this other Minicon when we can get it. And we might be putting in some long hours the next few days. Corey works a job on Wednesday night, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll take off work, but unfortunately, just like Dad, he's got stuff he can't get away from work, and I've got stuff I unfortunately can't either. So we're going to see what we can do. So with that said,
Have a good night.
everyone have a good night.
See y'all.
Like, subscribe, comments. See ya.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Word.